Now on to some Halo urban legends. I don't need to make an introduction to the Halo games regarding how many Easter eggs and oddities are in them, but let's start with the Tri-Gate mysteries and urban legends. These are mostly talked about in Halo 2 and 3, not so much in the other games in the series, because, the graphics are getting better, there's not too much, texture problems going on. But these Tri-Gates are just texture oddities that usually appear as triangles and other odd shapes, some resembling faces. Most of us were a lot younger back then, so some of this stuff was pretty believable unless you knew it was just some odd texture pattern. The reason it was believable is just due to how many secrets are in the Halo games. It seemed like anything could be in them, and some things may be left undiscovered. That goes for a lot of retro games also. I'm not calling Halo retro by any means, I'm just simply stating that a lot of older games have that kind of stuff in them. It seems like, anything's possible in those games back in the day. Anyway, some examples of Tri-Gates include one underwater in the mission Delta Halo, where you have to get out of the map with a ghost near the start of the area and then go down into the water where this strange looking triangle wall is. This one is a bit different from the rest. It's not just a texture, it looks like it's actually modeled into the cliffside. I have no explanation for this one. It genuinely looks like a door though. In Halo 3, there's another one in the mission The Ark where you have to get out of the map and run a long distance across some outer structures. This one isn't as interesting as some of the other ones. This really is just an odd texture on the wall that's like flipped. I think that's what we got the footage anyway.
Alright.
Aside from the Tri-Gate stuff, there's also the urban legend that's somewhat true, the Ghosts of Halo. There were many sightings of these ghosts back in the day in Halo 2 all the way up to 4. These ghosts look like any other kind of player, typically with one armor color, no animations playing. In Halo 2, they can throw plasma grenades, they slide around the map and go after other players, often turning invisible and teleporting around as well. There's a lot of explanations for these. Some say it's other players with really bad connections or an unused feature such as scripted bots. Whatever the explanation is, they are really creepy, especially some of the footage others captured where the models contort in single-player Forge sessions. I apologize not having footage for this one also.